Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Shadows of Arm, the Enhanced Edition. And we are at the last stretch of this, I think. Yes, we have freed the city from Irenicus' minions. And now we are ready to probably take the fight to him. Oh, bless you, stranger. The Avatar has released a guardian spirit. The city is saved, and the palace is open to you. Go and help our queen. The exile holds her within. If you need healing or supplies, I shall be happy to help you. Rinifin has blessed you, and what services our temple can offer are yours for a pittance. The soldiers have offered some of their weapons and supplies as well. Now let's see what you have to offer. Because we actually might have some things to sell, and I don't think, let's see. These are mostly basic scrolls, and we're pretty good on that front. Yeah, alright. Thought they were going to offer that they were selling a unique staff here, but I may be mistaken. Yeah, I guess I am mistaken. It's just ammo and yeah, basic supplies. Still, that allows us to sell some things, which is going to be important. Let's see what we all have. Oh, we got the staff. Ah, that's the thing. I'll just look at that staff that we got. Apparently we got that from the tree god. Guess we can't identify it. I seem to remember this being quite a powerful staff. Staff of the Woodlands +4. Set your armor class to 3. Saving throws improve. Yeah, this is pretty good. But I believe it can only be used by druids. And by Skizzy, because Skizzy can use everything. But I'm not going to use the staff, so I am probably going to sell this one. I suppose Imoen might be able to eventually use it, but honestly, Imoen could do better. Can wield a cool katana or something like that. So, do we have everything identified? Yes, I think so. Alright. Let's go sell, rest, then head on to fight Irenicus. We're gonna fight more of him? Well, if he's casting some powerful magic, we might. We can sell the mana bow probably. Yeah, look at the price. 1060. Solid. Let's see. I'm gonna hang on to Destroyer of the Hills just for a little bit. We can sell the Elven Chain +1. Do we get anything here? Well, we can sell the darts, I guess. And yes, I'm still holding on to the Sand Thief ring, because that is going to be useful in a little bit. Actually, in the expansion that will be useful. So, we're saving it up for then. Oh, bolts. We don't need any bolts. Sell. So, less to sell than I thought. Alright, I guess we're through here. Do they offer a place to rest? No, we just have to rest out here in the city, I guess. Let us actually walk to the palace then. Oh, there's a little bit of a 3D effect. I guess this house is down below at the lower 4th floor or such. So let's head to the palace then. I guess that's over here. Oh, something is fighting us. Something was fighting us.
Had enough. It is time to sleep.
Yeah, I think the forest spirits are killing anything hostile we come across. Good. So I think we'll just rest here at this little secured area. You know what is interesting? I actually expected we'd get another dream, but we never had it. Oh dear, got them! Suddenly out of nowhere.
Cry for your lives. They are all
That's got, oh no, that's us Corgan. So yeah, we still need some healing even after all that. Let's get that done. And then, well, head on in and do the deed of murder against our enemies. Finally, it is about time. This whole journey has been dragging on for far too long, giving me for my own plans of world domination. Ah, Edwin, you couldn't even find a world if you looked at it on a map. It is absolutely not true. I'm sure that the world is east and north somewhere. Right, so I think a little bit of healing of Immerwin. Mr. Kerr can help out as well. Let's pump all the positive energy into Immerwin. Yo man, pump full of positive energy, yo. Here, smoke a blunt, that'll fill you with positive energy. Alright then, we've healed up enough, and we can head on into the palace.
Do I have to do all the work?
So, all we have here is a tree with some fruits on it. We can pick it. The tree shimmers slightly as you look at it. A palpable feeling of magic emanates from it. The unusually large nuts in the branches above are a tempting sight. You could pick them if you wish to. As soon as you touch the first nut, a shock runs a shock runs through your hand, and let me just read up on this, please. A shock runs through your hand, and all the nuts fall to your feet. That's a lot of nuts! Skisney says. Gather all the nuts. There seems to be two distinct types. Smaller nuts that do not open no matter how hard you try, and larger ones that open to allow access to the edible nuts within. That'll be $4, baby! You want fries with that? Little Kung Pao reference there. Right then, on we go. What a leafy palace this is. Water flows down in a rush from some unknown source. There's an odd play of shadows within the pool. So now, look over here, we can click on these two fellows. There's chunks of broken mortar around the statue. It appears to have a piece broken off. You could look at it more closely if you wish. The stone harp fits perfectly into the statue's hand. Again, it begins to move, smiling in contentment. The statue plays a quiet melody on the harp. The music sends shivers down your spine, though you know not why. Right, well that's one statue fixed up, I guess. How about this one? Yeah, this one's broken as well. Fit the horns of statue slip. Hands rise in the instruments, and it blows a very powerful note from the horn, and then it falls silent. Statues are restored. The path down is opened. Stop the water flow. The way beneath the path is now open to you. Right then, I guess. Down we go.
What now?
You feel tingling as you approach the stairs. A familiar touch which you instinctively recognize as your own soul. Irenicus is near, in the next room. You pause, knowing that you may not survive the battle to come. You have little choice, however. Without your soul, your fate is a grim and certain one. You turn and regard those who remain in your party. You feel a need, perhaps, to ascertain their loyalty, their friendship, or to offer a chance to reconsider. Imwin, your sister, steadfast friend who has changed so much in the time you have known her. Shadows circle her eyes, but she smiles as she notices your gaze. This is it, Imwin! You're not backing out of me now, are you? Irenicus hurt me too, you know. And he kept me in that asylum and experimented upon me, took my soul like it was an appetizer. I'm not going anywhere. I'm with you all the way. Edwin, who once promised a years of service, but isn't the sort to keep his words. Yet, the Red Wizard remains, keeping his own counsel and motivation secret. So this is all way too nice, so Skizzy will probably always pick the third one.
Are you ready for this, Edwin? I need to know that you're ready and willing to stand with me.
And where do you suppose I should be going? You have a nose that seems to sniff out the path of power, and I will wrest what portion of it I wish until I am sated. And then perhaps we see what becomes of you. Corgan, a vicious, self-centered dwarf, but a seasoned adventurer who also happened to be one of the most effective fighters you have encountered.
Are you ready for this fight, Corgan? I need to know you're not going to stick around and not run like a coward.
Oh, don't be giving me any of that. Me axe be sharp as she gets, and it's itching for the wizardly bloodletting. If I die, I'll take me chances, but I'll have none of your coddling.
Oh, that's solid. Jaheira, proud and resolute. She has been with you since the beginning, practically. She knows you well and has suffered loss at the hands of Irenicus as well.
So you're ready to face, Irenicus? Need you by my side, unwavering and ready to die if necessary.
Long ago, I promised that I would assist you if your adopted father fell. That promise has not expired, nor has your worthiness. I stand with you if you would have me. Viconia, she has stayed through your relationship. She has stayed, or your relationship could not work, despite moments when it seemed otherwise. Her dark eyes regard you oddly as you speak.
Viconia, There is no point in saying what you're going to say, Skizzy. It changes nothing. You are the only one I've encountered since I fled my homeland who has both taken my measure and given me quarter. You have saved my life more than once. We have fought together and bled together, and more. Whether loyalty is a trait you would ascribe to me does not matter. I would offer my last breath in your defense. You are unique amongst men, and I salute you.
Oh. Skip there.
Now let us finish this business we have at hand. The future will deal with us as it may.
There's nothing more to be said. Without a further word, you turn grimly back to the stairs before you. Your soul awaits. Alright then. We're ready. Gather our party.
Wait, who comes? You are the child of Baal, aren't you? The one that John boasted of stealing power from. He claimed to have slain you.
Well, he didn't, and now it's time for me to pay him back!
I am Elysim, Queen of the Southern Esselar. Jonalith has me at the center of this tree, trapped in a cage of corruptive magics. This is as far as I've been able to send my image. Jonalith, the one you know as Irenicus, he is drawing power from the Tree of Life into himself. There are parasites attached to the tree, draining it for him.
Parasites? What manner of creatures are these?
I do not know what manner of parasites these are, but they are formed from corruption itself, I fear. They feed Jonalith the power to maintain my cage. Whether you are here to save my people or simply kill he who has tormented you, I cannot. One thing must be done. The parasites on the Tree of Life must die. Do that, and I can sever John's connection to the tree. Then, and only then, might he be killed. I believe he has protected the parasite somehow. I do not know. Hurry!
How do I reach these parasites? Is there roots that I can see among these branches?
Yes, severed branches. Use the nuts. The nuts from the palace garden. They will grow into new branches of the tree. Use them to cross. Oh,
Do it quickly, child of Baal. If John drains the tree of life.
Too bright out. Where'd I put me ale?
Yes, of course, Goran's getting drunk. Anyway, all of Son Nesla is doomed, and John will have the power he craves. You must stop him. So yes.
Very well.
I don't think Star Wars would have been the same if the phrase would have, instead of use the Force, it's use the nuts, Luke. Use the nuts. The nuts will make a path for you. Yes, drop the nuts on this tree branch. Nuts everywhere. I'm stuck on the words nuts now. Yes, nuts. One of the smaller nuts in your pack begins to grow and extend. Surprise, you place on the branch at your feet and it grows and twists at an alarming rate, soon mending the tree of life. The tree grows to form a branch that you now may pass. Oh. Well, that looks like a parasite of some kind, the weird thingy. Alright then, let's, guess we click on it. This parasite, this thing, is nothing like you've ever seen before. 4 snake-like appendages protrude from its swollen body that have driven themselves in the branch of the tree. The parasite is sucking the very life out of the tree. You can attack it if you wish. Let's attack it. Oh! And we get a visit of some nice
all right.
Earth elementals. Right, I think it's time to quickly get everyone to cast their protective spells. Oh well, they're not too hard. Darn it, that's these controls. I think I'll deal with these mouses very quickly. And the parasite is easily dispatched. Excellent.
Fine.
Oh, well, another nut grows into a big branch. Oh yeah, I usually have my nuts grow into a big, large branch. Sorry. Parasite is dead. No longer threats tree of life. How good. So that's actually, if we go this way, I think it should take us... Oh, that takes us to another parasite. Hello there, parasite! Can we kill you? And it sounds more elementals, alright. Guess these parasites have elemental protection, as you will. Yeah. Elementary, dear Watson. Yes, I'm in the mood to make bad work jokes.
There's only one more that needs to be destroyed. Already I can see this cage beginning to fade.
Once you kill the last parasite, I will begin to sever his connection. You will need to come to the center of the tree of life, where Irenicus and I are. Hurry!
The energy he has stolen from the tree will be torn from him. I know not what effects this will have. It may kill us all. But John will be weak and disoriented, so you must kill him quickly. Finish it quickly! I feel the tree of life dying. John is drawing too close to his goal.
Alright then. So, here we have the center. There's Irenicus, let's chat with him. I guess he's busy. That's Alice in the wood cage. Doesn't look too magical to me, but oh well. I'll just find that last parasite. Oh! And another nut grows into a giant ass branch. Oh yeah. These parasites can suck on my tree of life any day. Yeah. Sorry. Right, so this is just a roundabout. Probably the last parasite should be somewhere around here then. I should have maybe cast some special spells to fight with Irenicus. Another tree branch.
I'll not make a dirty joke this time. Ah, and there's the last parasite. So let's deal with this elemental guardians. Now this is fire. Obvious.
You weapon. Hear me.
So, oh, that was not my intention. Oh well. I was actually going to cast a few protective spells like magic resistance on Falconia herself. Let's see, over here. Death Ward, very important. Let's throw that on Skizny. Because Irenicus likes his death spells. And I think I will also cast Celtic Command into Hera. Let's also throw... I think it's fine now. We're prepped against some powerful magics. Let's do this.
What? Who dares?
You knew I wouldn't let you get away with this, would you?
You live yet. You have less than a fraction of your soul, and yet somehow you continue to oppose me? The power of the tree is gone from me. You have been successful in your little scheme, insect, but now this ends.
I really like the voice acting here.
I will take great pleasure in eradicating such a nuisance as you, and then I shall re-establish my link, join with the tree once again. I shall find a way. I shall have the power.
Power is yours. Well, it isn't Irenicus's, though.
No, Jonalith, you shall not.
Who? Elasim?
Yes, it is I, your queen. Twice now you have attempted this sacrilege, and nearly destroyed us all. You will not do this again, Jonalith.
Do not call me that. I lost all right to that name when the Saldarine stripped me of everything that was elven, as you well know.
And what shall I call you instead? Irenicus? Shattered One? Yes, it was a terrible punishment, but you violated everything we hold dear. You nearly destroyed us all. And for what? Power? Is that all you exist for now, John?
I like this whole dialogue, so that's why I don't chat and interrupt too much.
It is all I have now, Elasim. There is nothing else beyond my revenge. Revenge for what you did to me, that the Saldarine did to me.
And your revenge has poisoned your heart. The tree touched you once long ago. Do you remember nothing of it? Is there nothing in your heart that remembers love? Is there nothing within you that remembers our love? What we once shared before this obsession doomed you?
I do not remember your love, Elasim. I've tried. I've tried to recreate it, to spark it anew in my memory, but it is gone. A hollow, dead thing. For years I clung to the memory of it. Then the memory of the memory, and then nothing. The Saldarine took that from me too. I look upon you and feel nothing. I remember nothing but you turning your back on me along with all the others. Once my thirst for power was everything. And now I hunger only for revenge. And I will have it!
We've seen some of the tragedy in Irenicus way back in the first introduction dungeon. Remember, we were the clones of Elasim, and Elasim's room recreated, so yes, he clung to the memory, and the memory of the memory. This is sad, and well, it shows how shattered Irenicus is as a person.
And I pity you. Would that you had used your stolen mortal years to earn your return to this sacred place. I could have loved you anew as I loved the man you once were. But I see nothing of him here. You are Irenicus, and all that awaits you now is death.
We shall see, my former love. We shall see.
Very nice bit of voice acting there. Love it. It's etched in my memory almost.
So she goes to rouse Elthan and the others, while I'm still weak. So be it. I shall crush them all if need be. I retain your power yet, Skizny. Your soul still courses through me. Come and make your attempt to reclaim it. If you like, I have power enough to deal with you. Your soul is borrowed and it shall be returned. You are a blight upon nature and you shall be destroyed. We are going to take back Skizny's soul, and if we have to rip it out of your chest, Irenicus, you are going to hell, where you belong! And so the battle begins against Irenicus. He has some powerful magics, but I think we have enough tricks up our sleeves to deal with it. So then, let us instantly begin with casting Time Stop. Alright, see, there goes protections. Let us see if we can deal with them. Imoen, throw up some haste here. Right, Viconia. Frozen True Seeing up.
I await your need.
Jaheira, you can just start fighting. Actually, let's throw up this AC improver. I don't know if it'll help much. Gorgon, go berserk, please. Skizny. Nothing for Skizny yet. Let him just attack. Right, let's do this.
Oh, wait, this weapon does nothing.
Aha, Edwin gets it off first. Irenicus has a fake copy going on, so we'll have to deal with that. Let's throw Alacrity up. Edwin cast it? I don't think yet. Funny, Edwin still has a woman's voice when casting. I think that's a little bit of a bug, but oh well. Right then, some area of effect spells. Let's drop that down here. Throw another. Throw down a mortar. I don't know if it'll help or if it'll hit our party members, but let's give it a go. Let's see. We can, I don't know, throw down. What would be a good spell to deal with all this? Suppose maybe something like a remove magic? Yes!
Yes, I see.
No, don't walk there, Edwin. Just remove the magic, please. Alright, that's done. I can dispel magic, but that will also remove our own protection, and we kind of need them. So I think we'll throw down the secret right over there. Breach could help there. I think we'll be dispelling that copy, but it is something. Ah, there everything goes.
Another day.
Did someone say?
I think the light hurts my eyes, though.
Right, did we spot Edwin?
Yes.
Alright, I think we need to back
One
off.
day, I'll make you pay
Because we
for
don't see
every time
Irenicus,
you click
yeah?
on me.
Where is Irenicus? Is he hidden? Come on, this is supposed to be an epic battle and everything. And I think he's still under there. Right. We can just try and do something about that. Let's just dump a whole bunch of dispel magic spells over there.
Yes.
Now, everyone just throw up dispel magic. Honestly, I don't quite know if he is actually still there, but I don't know, it might work. I don't think Irenicus is actually there anymore. I think he's somewhere else.
Very well.
Aha! Clever fella! Clever girl. Right, let's give it another go, see if we can get him.
think he's doing time stop now. Aha, we interrupted his spell casting. Excellent. Yeah, we're beating through his defenses. I mean, this tough. Good, it's just mace. I thought it was imprisonment for a moment. Now we're taking damage while beating him through his shield, but he is... Yes!
Kill me.
Hooray!
This is not. This is not.
Deny it all you want! Everything is mine! I am the best!
What now?
Irenicus crumbles, his words dying on his lips, and a strange quiet envelops the scene. You begin to wonder if you finally won, if it's truly over.
It's finally over then? All those terrible things he did to us. It's finally over? Or is it, Skizny? Something's not right.
If this is victory, there's a question burning in the back of your mind. What about this, what he stole from you? What about your soul? Well, I think that important question is something I will leave to the next episode. So, come on back and see what happens after the defeat of Irenicus. What happened to Skizny's immortal godlike soul?